So on Monday, Jules, the 2018 Ballon d'Or will be announced. And on the shortlist are Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Modric, Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe. So who do we think should win and why? Christopher?
Mo Salah.
Mo Salah. Mo
Yes.
Salah, the one vote, but he's not on there, obviously. But do you think he should be on the list?
Well, of course he should.
Yeah.
Outstanding season last year. How many goals did he score? I mean, incredible amount of goals. Why is he not on there, Rob?
Got Egypt to their first World Cup in
There you go, yeah.
28 years.
It's on the
like
calendar year, isn't it? So it was the calendar year. That shouldn't make any difference, really.
No, best player, Rob. Mo Salah.
But obviously he's not on the list, so
Out
on
of
the
the ones
list...
that are on the list, which was the question, Luka Modric. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes under the radar compared to those other players because he doesn't necessarily score as many goals as the others in that shortlist. But for me, you know, he was the leading light for Croatia, and you know, for Madrid, he's been outstanding. Champions League final, well, Champions League winners, sorry, just everything.
He done it for club and country.
So obviously, Chris has mentioned Mo Salah.
Yep.
He might be aggrieved he's not on that list. Any other Premier League players you
Hazard.
think? Eden Hazard? Yeah.
Yeah, had a good well. No, listen, you got to judge it on their form for their club, and then what they've done for their country as well, in my opinion. And two names here there, Salah and Hazard, two of the best players in the Premier League. Hazard had a very good World Cup. He was very unlucky not to get Player of the World Cup. Hazard,
Yeah.
done really well. But for me, Modric, Madrid, guide them through. Obviously, I've surrounded by good players as well. But one of the first names on the team sheet for Madrid, Croatia, outstanding in the World Cup, outstanding.
So we run our poll on our Insta stories saying players who have never won the Ballon d'Or. And some of the names on there: Thierry Henry, Maldini, you know, legends of the game, Ibra, you know, Steven Gerrard, you know. So do you think that time Premier League players can feel aggrieved they're not on that list? As you said, Salah, Hazard.
Well, I think like the last, 5 years that it's been monopolised, hasn't it, or duopolised by the two, by Ronaldo and Messi. So you're talking about some of those names that have risen to play their best football
Sol Campbell.
in that era.
Sol Campbell, manager at Macclesfield, you know, one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, we'll come on to that, I think, won't we? Which is an exciting debate. But I think, you know, maybe they've been overlooked because it's been completely taken over by Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be overlooked. Premier League's the biggest league
No,
in the
they
world.
shouldn't. But if you're coming to find one person, one player in the whole world, it's going to be between one of them two for the last 5 years.
What about David De Gea? David De Gea, we see the save in midweek. Obviously, is he the best goalkeeper? I think he is. That save against young boys, incredible.
He is, but more often than not now, it's always the attacking players that get it. When do you see a goalkeeper get the credit that's due? Or
But why
I
should
know
that
Van
be?
Dijk's
Why should that be?
being batted for a lot.
Why should
again,
that
the defender.
be? Why do
shouldn't be,
attacking
should it?
players
No.
get it? Why? What's the reason? Cannavaro. I'm still Cannavaro win it once. I think
So.
no.
There'll be defenders who have won it, you know, I'm sure. I can't think of any offhand, but no, I mean, it's obvious why the attacking players get it. You know, they get the big bucks, they're the most skillful players. That's why.
applaud
Rob.
it, yeah.
No offence.
Yeah, I know. So you're going with Modric. You've got to go with something on the list.
I'm no vote. I'm no vote. If Salah can't win it, no one.
Modric.
Boring. Modric, has to be Modric.
All right, Modric.
Right. So obviously Michael Owen. People forget Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or, and I think sometimes, you know, people think about Michael. They forgot he won it. He was a sensational player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he bangs on about it every week when he's in. So I mean,
Right.
we don't forget.